All right. Well, let's come together this morning in our opening treatment. And let's invite ourselves, let's invite each other, let's invite all sentient beings to come into the experience, to the realization, to the knowing that is beyond an intellectual knowing. Of our unity with life. We may call it God, we may call it life, we may call it spirit, we may call it nature. By whatever term we call it, it is. It is simply being. It is simply I am. It is isness. It is suchness. It is beyond our intellectual capacity to understand or describe. The Hindu scriptures call it the ineffable one. O ineffable one. Let us feel the presence of the ineffable one in us, as us, through us. In the Father star, in the blade of grass, in every cell, every organ, every tissue of our bodies and of all bodies. In every grain of sand. It permeates the universe, but it is not in the universe. It is as the universe. This one perfect beingness, this one perfect life, this one perfect I am has created everyone and everything out of itself for its own delight. It knows every hair on our heads. It has counted every one of our bones. Before we were born, it created the sun and the air and the water and the food that our little bodies would need. But yet these bodies are not our bodies. These bodies are its bodies, for it has created them out of itself, out of the nothingness of the earth. And that I amness that we are, that spirit that we are, that consciousness that we are, it created out of itself as well. The human experience has us suffering under the delusion that we are somehow separated from it, apart from it, different than it is. We reject, we release, we let go of that idea. We adhere the advice of Emerson to get our bloated nothingness out of the way. And and we let the beingness that is expressing itself as all creation to shine forth as us. We release, we let go of every and any limiting idea. Our consciousness is now filled with the expectancy of every minute, of every day, more deeply feeling, realizing, experiencing, and knowing the presence of God. We take no thought for tomorrow, for that which has created this universe will take care of tomorrow when it gets here. We release all effort to try to make it do anything, for it has already done everything. We simply surrender to its goodness, to its kindness, to its perfect right action. And as we look about us in this world, with our consciousness fully attuned to the presence and the activity of God, our hearts are filled with gladness, with gratitude, with love, with awe, with wonder. We are grateful for the ability to awaken. We are grateful to know that there's a power in the universe that responds to us exactly according to our expectations. This word today that we join in today is a declaration of our expectation that in this moment we are now experiencing the presence of God, and in each and every moment that follows, we do so to a greater degree. We release this treatment now to that perfect law, knowing so certainly it is done, that we say together, and so it is.